Hi, folks. I just wanted to take a quick minute to uh, welcome you to class. So this is the internship or cooperative work experience class. This class is really designed to help formalize the work that you're going to do in your internship, and to kind of give us a set of documents to basically prove what you've done and also get you thinking about some other things. So I just wanted to show you a little bit of how this class works. But first, for those of you who've not met me before, my name is Matt. Last name is Her, and I've been teaching at CWC for 10 or 15 years now. This class is really designed to help folks get um, credit for work that they're going to complete, be it in an internship, an actual job, or something like that. So again, the focus is on the work that you're doing. We're just trying to document things in this class, so that's what I'm going to show you. So let me take you over here. This is my list of classes here. And so I clicked on my dashboard over here on the left-hand side. I have different classes than you do, but the one that you're looking for has this goofy little character down here. That's actually a guy by the name of Ultraman. So it'll help you figure out where to go. In this class, it's going to look a little bit like this. So I'm in the student view now, which is why all these crazy things are coming up. You have 7 things to complete. So there's several different items here, but really what you need to focus on is the 7 things you need to complete. The first thing is uploading your resume. There's a quick initial report. There's a mid-semester report. There's a field career report, a final report. There's an employer evaluation, and then there's a self-evaluation. Resume, pretty straightforward. Most of you already have this. The initial report, just like what it's like during the first day on the job. And I've set this up so that once you submit your report here, you can read other people's as well. This is fairly simple. This does not need to be a long, big, or arduous ordeal. So really what you're going to do, I would recommend, is to copy this information here and to choose reply, paste these things in here, and you could start typing. The other thing you could do, which might even be better, and I kind of allude to this up here, is you may want to use Google Docs or Microsoft Word for this. And that way, if your internet connection goes out or something like that, you'll at least have a document that you can work with. And if that's the case, if you do it that way, you can simply not type anything here. You can click attach. You can choose that file and click on it, open it, what have you, and you'll be able to upload that here. Okay, so I didn't actually pick one, but once you have picked one of those files or documents, you can post the reply over here. Once you do that, other people can actually see what you've written. So that's pretty much the way that's going to work. There's no tests or quizzes in this class. These are all written reports. If you write more than 2 pages, you've gone way beyond what I'm looking for. I'd say most students, a page kind of covers what I'm looking for. It's potentially 2 pages. These things kind of um, overlap one another, the initial, the mid-semester, and the final report. The field and career report is a little bit different because this is a bit more about the chosen profession that you're working in. So if it's agricultural, technology, administrative assistant sorts of things, that's what I want you to key in on. So it's mostly just a way for us to document the fact that you're thinking about the career that you might pursue. So, uh, I think that's pretty much it. The only thing to point out is the last 2 things that you're going to do are the employer evaluation and the self-evaluation. So these are a little bit tricky because on this employer evaluation, I just clicked on it, and you can do this a bunch of different ways. So you can download this PDF and it's going to look something like this. And you can print that off and you can give it to your employer, and then they need to sign this here. Very simple. There's not a lot going on here. Check marks for them. The most important part is that you have to work a total of 150 hours or more um, during the semester, or if you work with me, if we need to extend it just a little bit, we can do that as well. The the employer eval and the student eval are very, very, very similar. I'll pull that up for you. So this is the self eval, and it's going to look like this. Same sort of thing. Um, this is an online form that I've done. Okay, it's not going to let me go through this, but this is the same sort of thing. How did you do? What's your name? How long you worked, etc., etc. So I think we'll leave it at that. But what I'd like to tell you is that during the course of the semester, if you run into trouble, if you can't meet these due dates, I'm not really too gung ho on the due dates, but we have to have some sort of due dates just because I have to give grades and things like that. So you need to do the work at some point. If you need a little bit more time, that's fine. The evals need to be in before the final grades are submitted, so I can verify that you've actually worked the total number of hours, 150 hours. So work with me. Let me know what I can do to help you. And I'll have office hours Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, but I think most of you at this point are probably very familiar with using email, texting. We can do Zoom or some other sort of video conference if that's necessary, but typically my job is to support you in your work that you've got going on. So let me know what you've got happening first thing in the semester if you think that that might not be clear, and how best I can support you. So anyway, welcome to class and looking forward to hearing about your experiences, folks. Thanks.